So today while streaming in Call of Duty Mobile, I met this guy. He plays with Igniter class. And he really pissed me off because he had a Phoenix and I had a Phoenix, but he managed to shoot me and none of my bullets seemed to touch him. And the worst thing after that is he ran after my teammate. My teammate tried picking up our dog tags but really couldn't. My teammate tried running away, but obviously Igniter class gives him unlimited speed and he got outrun. So what I decided to do is I'm going to stop playing with Defender, which is my default class, and I chose to start playing with Igniter. My intention here is to fight fire with fire because that seems to be the only logical way to beat these guys that use Igniter class in Kalim. Igniter class is really overpowered this season. If I didn't have Igniter class, I would have died way more times than I did today. See how I managed to evade the enemies jumping out from the chopper here in this scenario, but they managed to kill my teammate. And the very same team also had an Igniter user, and it was difficult to kill him because he was dodging our bullets. So we first had to kill his other teammates, and then we had to try to go after him, but still it was very difficult because he has high speed. See how many of my bullets are missing him. But one thing I knew is if I just kept running, I would eventually catch up to him because I also had Igniter. And he sensed that he couldn't outrun us anymore because I also had Igniter, so he stopped to fight us. And see how he managed to kill my teammate very easily with his quick movements. But I got him from behind. Another player tried jumping on me and he also had Igniter class. And to be honest, this one I think would have managed to escape from me because he was very quick and I couldn't finish him on my own. But luckily enough, my teammate came to help me. And see how this poor guy in the end game really stood no chance against my Igniter class speed. Now, I'm not a typical strong shotgun player, but I felt comfortable using the shotgun in this situation because I knew that my Igniter class would give me enough speed to dodge his bullets. And at some points during the games, I didn't give a fuck whether you were alive or dead. I would just go down there and burn you. And another thing is, even while crouching, the enemy's bullets seem to miss me a lot. As you can see here in Black Market, I didn't even pay attention to this guy and I didn't even try to shoot him. But he knew that my Igniter class was so toxic that he couldn't confront us one-on-one. So his only option was to run away. But then again, Igniter class gives you unlimited speed. So there's really no way of running away from someone using Igniter class, even when you have another class that gives you speed such as Trapmaster. You're doomed. Another one of his teammates still again didn't have any chance against my Igniter class speed. And even his teammate that tried to pick up his dog tag a few seconds later. Now, as you can see, this guy plays with Smoke Bomber and he tried to use the Smoke Bomber speed to run away, but he stood no chance because my Igniter gives me unlimited speed. So all this to show you how Igniter class is really overpowered this season, guys. I don't know if it has always been this way, but this season I feel like it's useless playing with any other class than Igniter class. Even when your teammates land the chopper poorly, your Igniter class can give you enough speed to get out of harm's way, take cover, and maybe try to heal up. Igniter class is really overpowered this season, guys. Really overpowered. It would be the number one class I advise you to use. I wouldn't advise you to use any other class like Ninja or anything, especially if you're someone who likes going on one-on-one combat or who likes confronting full squads at once alone. Igniter class guarantees you speed and the damage effect of the flames even when you're not shooting your enemies directly. Now see, this guy tried running away but he really stood no chance. If you're using Igniter class and your enemy tries running away from you, that's a good sign that you've already pretty much dominated the conflict between you two. Poor guy was using medic, stood no chance, headshot. His teammate even tried to come and back him up, but it was too late. And see how he managed to kill one of my teammates. But one thing I knew is that with Igniter class, when you start pushing someone, they feel the pressure and they start running away. And the moment they do that, it's game over. Now again, I'm not a typical shotgun player, but when I use Igniter class, I feel like I have a better accuracy and a higher chance of hitting the target with my shotgun, like you can see in this situation. Igniter class is really overpowered this season. I think I'm going to use Igniter class throughout the whole season until maybe they release a new update. See, in this situation, I actually got killed by a very skilled shotgun user. But I ended up winning the match because my Igniter class killed him and inflicted a lot of damage. 100. Even when it comes to picking up teammates in high-risk zones, you can still count on Igniter class because it gives you unlimited speed. And the one thing is, in the free time it gives you, you'll be able to scan your teammates and maybe even kill the enemy in front of you. Here's another case of me picking up dog tags facing a drone user. His drone slowed me down for a few seconds, but still, the unlimited speed of Igniter class allowed me to escape the situation and even go back upstairs and pay him a visit. You know, just to say hi. He was actually a noob. But even a noob can kill you if you don't have the right class. Here's another situation where I die, but the damage inflicted by my flames allows me to get the kill.
Cover me. Reloading.
Igniter class is really overpowered this season. Here's another case of an enemy trying to run away from us. But unfortunately for him, Igniter class is too quick. My teammates got busted behind me, but Igniter class does the job.